Hello, everybody. Hope everybody had a great week. Um, hope everybody has a great Easter weekend.
Hello, everybody. Happy Bunny's Day. Well, pre-Bunny Day. I've
Yeah.
already broken. I've already broke into my Easter candy.
Uh-oh. Well, that's the problem. Delise has been buying a bunch of candy lately, and my sugar's gone out the roof because I can't help it. I can't stay away from it.
Oh, I know. I went to the store yesterday, and this is the dollar stuff from Dollar General. I'm like, I'm just gonna buy some jelly beans. 6 bags of candy later.
Yeah.
I had to get my jelly beans. I had to get my gummy bears, and then they had peach rings, so I had to get peach rings. A couple bags of those. And then these little. I mean, they're jellies. They're gummy things, but there's like lemon, lime, or I'm sorry, lemon, strawberry, and green apple.
Oh, okay. Hey, Sarah. Mobile Diesel, how are you doing tonight?
Yes, sir.
I ain't supposed to have sugar because I got diabetes, but when it's around me, I can't avoid it. So
Well,
I just had to take more shots.
I try to avoid it 99% of the time, like you know, candies and all that kind of stuff. And I figured, once in a blue moon, hopefully it won't hurt me.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Mine's like a yo-yo. It just goes up and drops and goes around and around. So, but I was I was supposed to go to see my doctor this week, and I sent her a message. I canceled it because there wasn't no use in going paying her to get scolded. So I mean, because I knew it wasn't good, and my blood would have been good. So hey, East Coast Ken, how are you doing tonight?
Hey, Ken, how you doing? Well, I
So
my doctor always used to yell at me for smoking, but she said, "Well, I can't really yell at you for smoking because you got low cholesterol, you got good heart, your sugar's not up, blah blah, all this kind of low blood pressure and everything else." And she's like, "So you have your vice of smoking."
hey Ben, yeah, well, that's another thing. Daggum. Well, my cholesterol numbers are bad, but when they done that their catheter a little while back, they didn't they didn't actually tell me that they didn't see nothing in there, so nothing to really worry about. But I mean this, and I got one of these doggone cholesterol medicines. Every time I try to go to sleep, it makes me start coughing. So I'm gonna have to get rid of it.
Yeah.
Just as soon as I fall asleep, I go to coughing. So it's not good on trying to sleep. And today was one of those days. Like I said, it's been a cold, rainy day. After we've had a couple 80-degree days this week, so all I did today was sleep, lay around and sleep, all that stuff. So uh, I got to actually get out there and get the leg of lawnmower cranked up now. So looking at the backyard, and the grass is already. I think it's grown 6 inches overnight. I'm trying to avoid. I was trying to avoid cutting it for a little. Let it get up a little bit before I had to cut it because I got there's still a good many brown patches in it, so I was going to let it kind of grow up, but and so let it grow out them brown patches. But I guess it's going to have to just go ahead and cut it because our backyard, if you don't cut that song on once or twice a week, it's about at least twice a week. It gets so thick that it clogs up the deck and everything else on it. So
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do this coming week. I'm going to get my mower out of storage, get the blades sharpened, or order a new set. Last year, the wings on them were getting a little iffy, but I'm going to get them sharpened up, get the oil changed on it, get it ready to mow, work on the pulling tractor. I just got done working on the tugger today, so hopefully we can get all this done and
good
kind of
deal.
glide the rest of the week.
Was you planning on going out of town or anything?
Just here local, about 45 minutes away to the tractor pulls Friday night or Friday and Saturday. I may try to live stream some um, while I'm there. I'm not sure if I'll have good enough signal to or not, but I may try to do a little bit.
Good deal. Is you gonna be able to go see your daughter or anything this week? You reckon? Is she doing better or how's
They
she
just
doing?
they just had a doctor's appointment in Cleveland today. Uh, my ex messaged me and told me what was going on and everything, and it's kind of what we expected was going to happen. But I'll go into more of that on my
Okay,
live stream. I don't want to bring your live stream down.
it can't be no worse than what my live stream's doing lately anyway. So
Yeah.
I mean, but yeah. Well, we've been sitting here on the computer dog hunting all week, and it just seems like there's nothing really out there right now. I guess this summer will be maybe it'll be spring, maybe later on in the spring they'll start dropping puppies or something.
Yeah. After spring thaw and everything. So hey, Thomas, what's happening?
Hey, Thomas. Yeah, and but I mean, it just seems and the way that these dog animal shelters are now, you got to have send an application for each dog that you want, and you got to put the dog's name in the application. Well, I mean, we've we've tried putting in applications, and there've been 3 or 4 different, three. That by the time we get in there, we're about eighth or ninth in line. So
All right.
I mean,
Well, I looked at the like I said the humane societies and kennel or not kennels but shelters around here.
yeah,
It's ridiculous what they want for them. I mean, I understand they're getting them spayed, they're getting them doctor's visits and everything else, but I mean, there was one that was over $200 a dog.
yeah,
And that's an older dog. That's a not a puppy, but not an old dog. Now, if I can get an older dog, it's cheaper. Puppies are more expensive.
yeah,
It's just. I mean, I can remember I got one dog. My ex wife brought it home from the pound. It was like $40, and it had all of its shots and its doctor's visits, and it was denutted, and
yeah. I mean,
it's
that's kind of the way it's working though. Is they they all have. I mean, I actually seen someone the other day. They was wanting $830 from a daggone shit from a rescue. I said, "My God Almighty!" I mean, you
Well,
know, I'm,
well, like
I,
the
I,
rescues I can understand, but these were county ran dog shelters.
okay, yeah,
You know, taxpayer money paying for this. You know, and so and they're complaining because they're overfilled.
yeah,
I wonder why they're overfilled.
yeah, I do too. I mean, there's, I mean, the rates are not the rates they're charging is not too bad. I mean, I have seen them up to $200. You know, around here, some at $200, but the uh, but then but one local ones right here is $100, and that includes spay and neuter and the shots and all that. So I mean, $100. I told Lisa, I said it cost us 150 at the vet if we just went and picked up one from somebody out here, or somebody's had puppies or something other. I mean, so I mean, I don't mind paying. I'm figuring, I'm figuring the dogs itself. By the time we get everything, it'll be $200.
Yeah,
You know, but but as long as all the hey, Cage, how you
Hey,
doing?
Daryl. How
How
you
you
doing?
doing tonight,
Hey,
sir?
how you doing?
Yeah, we yeah,
how you guys doing?
the house things in Louisiana there, Cage, and I heard there's a tornado down that way somewhere the other day. I
Yeah.
didn't look. I didn't look it
Yeah.
up
Oh, yesterday, last night,
yesterday.
yesterday and last night.
Yeah,
It got pretty bad over here, but wasn't that bad. In fact, me and Johnny thought it was. Oh, Johnny B's in the house. Say
hey,
hi,
Johnny
Johnny.
B,
Hey guys,
how you doing
good
So,
to
tonight, sir?
see, good to see y'all.
Good
so
to see
me,
you.
me and Johnny thought that it kind of went to the west of us,
Yeah,
but we did see that big line down in the Gulf. We
yeah.
saw that, which that ain't far away, 35, 40 miles. So Uh, and that finally got to us. The part we were worried about didn't get to us, but that part that was in the Gulf got us about 10:30, 11 o'clock, something like that. Man, it was boom, 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 boom. Sounded like one of them competition radio bass cars going by for 30 minutes.
Yeah. But, Johnny B, you pretty good. You're daggone good on that squeeze box, sir.
Yes, he is. He is good on that squeeze box.
I seen I watched finally got around to watching Cage's video the other day, and
Oh, that little
Johnny,
one song video.
yeah, yeah, Johnny was getting down on that squeeze box, huh?
Yes, he was. I had to cut it short. When they was playing, they said the wagon wheel. I thought they meant the French version wagon wheel. Okay, it's
Yeah,
the same one, but it's the French version, and that was in English, and YouTube doesn't pick up on the Cajun French,
mhm,
so their analytics or whatever, but
yeah,
whatever listens to people's videos and music, whatever it is, it cannot pick up the Cajun French.
mhm.
So so I had to cut it short. The wind was blowing so hard and all that day, and my back was killing me. We were standing up outside talking with Uris, one of the drummers for the band, and Fontenot in them. So I just said, "I'll see y'all later, fellas." I was going to take another, you know, I just had it on pause.
Yeah.
Pad, I was going to just say, "Hey, we're back," and got another French song coming up. So, but that wind was kicking.
Yeah.
Sarah, how you doing? Hello, everybody in chat. I don't know who's
Hey,
all
Cajun,
in.
how you doing?
Good, good, good. Thank you, sir. I didn't even set my stream up yet.
Like I said, tell Johnny he's good on that squeeze box.
Yeah, he is. He's very good on that accordion.
So what else has been going on down that way, Cajun? Anything exciting going on down in Louisiana?
Oh yeah, I got a new tool for my birthday.
Yeah, I seen that a little earlier.
Yeah, that hot air rework station. Oh
Yeah.
yeah. It was on sale on clearance on Amazon, and I ordered a couple of parts for my Jeep and Johnny's Jeep. Y'all gonna know what this is as soon as I pull it out.
Blower resistor.
Blower resistor pack. Yes, sir. I took mine out. I was thinking I could fix it, but whatever this is, whatever coating this is, it's not like potting. It's not like potting. This stuff will not melt in boiling water at all, whatever this is. Potting will melt because I can take a power pack apart on an outboard like 25 horse and that potting in a power pack. They do that to, it waterproofs it, but they keep it from people copying the surface,
Yeah.
the board. So I tried. I balled it for 30 minutes, man. I couldn't even get a little piece off of it. I was gonna fix it because they had a trace blown in it, and all I had to do was jump the trace. Solder bridges. That's it. But I couldn't get to it.
Well,
I might could have, got it off with some knives or whatever. But by the time you do that, you're just gonna ruin the board anyway. So I ordered 2 of these, and Missy was like, he said, order this. This is for your birthday. So I got that too.
I forgot today is Cajun's birthday, everybody.
So she got me that hot air rework station for my birthday present, and it came in today on my birthday.
Good deal.
Yeah.
Hey,
Happy
Wayne.
birthday.
Thank you.
Mater, it's almost to the point where $10 won't get us 3 gallons of gasoline anymore again around here.
The one station around here is $3.75 a gallon. Some of the other ones are still at $3.45, but it's all supposed to jump up.
It's $3.30 for regular unleaded today. I noticed. I went to the grocery store, supermarket, got some shrimp. We didn't have enough shrimp for the shrimp stew today, so we went to the supermarket, and when we turned on the side of the Laro station, it was $3.34 a gallon.
Yeah, it was 3.
Whoa! Look who's in the house. What's up, Mark?
$3.39 was what I bought it for the other day. I said, well, it's done jumped 20 cents in the last couple of days, so I better go ahead and.
Well, it's going to jump right back down Wednesday or Thursday. They do that every Easter.
Yeah.
2 weeks before Easter, they always go up on the price of gas, and like the Thursday following Easter, when they get their next drop, next drop of fuel, the price is down. That happens down here. It happens all the time. 4th of July never fails. Gas goes up. People traveling.
Yeah.
Up here, as soon as they announced that OPEC was going to limit production this summer, the gas station down the street from my house, that's when they jumped their prices to $3.75.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear about that.
I heard it on the news earlier in the week.
Well, my theory is busted. Just shot a hole in it when I heard that.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
It
I
might
know
go down, but
it probably will around the holiday or after the holiday, but
yeah.
But the day I heard it on the news, when I went to work, it was 345. When I come home, it's 375. All the other stations in town stayed at 345, except for
Man,
that one.
I can imagine who owned it too.
British Petroleum.
No. Well,
Well, I mean the store itself.
yeah.
I'm not sure exactly who owns that one.
All you gotta do is take a look at who's behind the counter.
All their local girls behind the counter.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Well, there used to be one station around here that would it basically set the prices of fuel, gasoline, and everywhere around here because they. Uh, but now it's everybody else is trying. I mean, that one station sold out to somebody else, and now they're the highest price in town. So they used to would try to keep that the guy that owned it used to try to keep it down.
Well, that's the way it used to be. There used to be a little station up in town there that was an independently owned station. They didn't have it wasn't a BP or Sheets or anything like that. It's just some off-brand named gas station, and they used to set the price. But their gas is always 10 cents cheaper than anybody else around, 5 to 10 cents cheaper than anybody else.
Yeah.
Well, they went to Clark, I think it is. I think it's
Clark
Clark.
Oil.
Yeah, I think that's who they're under now, and now they're the same price as everybody else. So I got to get another cup of coffee. I'll be right back.
Yeah,
Oh,
I gotta get myself.
Mark, you having a fight with your computer tonight, or
Yeah, Bo took and shut down the power and didn't shut off the computer and stuff. He hit the main breaker in the house, and now everything's having a hard time loading back up. I'll get going here in a minute.
Oh, it's the camera that's doing it.
Yeah,
The camera program. Yeah, thought so.
hey Ray Arnett, how are you doing tonight, sir? Yeah, I guess we need to start scheduling the coffee breaks so they don't all go at one time. Yeah.
yeah. I'm trying to get the wife to bring me coffee. Yeah, we'll get it.
Yeah. How'd your week go this week, Mark?
Oh, not too bad.
That's
No,
good.
not bad at all.
Yeah, I was going to pick on Bo about trying. Then I thought about it. I said, "Hey, Lisanne," I started telling him. I started to say, Bo just wanted to go fishing on that there meme you put up,
Yeah,
but but he never did answer me back. So
yeah.
that's why I tagged his name in it.
He beat me home and took my daggone parking space, and then we had some words about that.
Uh-oh.
Uh,
Hey, Raging Cajun. Hey, Kane. How are you doing tonight, sir? Yeah, that was
what in the world is this thing doing?
But sometimes, I mean, these doggone drivers come in this little rinky-dink town I live in. Everybody follows their GPS, and it all depends on what GPS they're running. They've had them. We've had to stop trucks from coming up the mountain because up this mountain because they were trying to look to get to James Hardy or somewhere like that, where Bo picked up at, and they follow that GPS and whatever GPS brand they're using ain't up to date or something because it's trying to bring them up to a dead end road up here. So you had to stop. You can't if we catch them, we usually stop them down at the bottom of the mountain and say, "Hey, you better make your turns while you can." Because where you're going is on the other end of town.
Hey, Miss Lisa Ann, Raising Cajun.
Here's a bow right there. I don't know if you put it together. I don't know how you do it.
Is
Hello,
East Coast
Mr.
Ken in here? Let's see, Turner. Said, hey, Ken.
Yeah, East Coast Ken was in earlier. I don't know whether he's still here or not.
Okay.
Here's
I was looking through. I didn't see him.
Kane Samples. How you doing, Kane?
Yeah, yeah, that's the thing about it. Raging Cajun, they'll definitely them things will definitely get you screwed up if you just basically using them all the
How you
time.
doing, Mark? Better now, huh?
Oh yeah,
And what's son-in-law's name there? Or
Kyle.
Kyle.
Kyle. Hey,
Yeah,
Kyle.
he just proposed to her the other night.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Johnny's. Oh boy.
he's been part of
It was
the family
hanging
for
underneath the
years.
plate.
Yeah. And there's Lisa Ann. How you doing, Lisa Ann? Ben?
Shrimp stew, baby, and Grand's biscuits to sop up that gravy. Oh boy. Oh, I had to do it. I had to do it. I made him do it. 2 pins. 2 pins.
4K.
I need to quit doing that to poor Daryl.
You get me every time. I mean, even if you only your tool streams, I hear Cajuns talk about how something he's fixing or something.
Yeah.
So I had to pull out the pins even if I'm not on the pound.
I can't wait for you to come down here and taste that, though. I'm going to cook a shrimp stew just for you.
Yeah.
So, congratulations, Mark. Congratulations, Kyle. Mark, you're going to finally get the son you've always wanted. You know, and
I'm getting ready to put him on eBay for sale already.
Put him in your eBay store? Yeah. Best offer or just come pick him up?
Hey, little Bo.
Then we got Bo's little girl, Kingsley, here.
Yeah.
I gotta take the ring back and come before.
You're not getting my ring back. You'll have to pull it off my cold dead finger.
Okay.
That could be the ring.
congratulations, Kaylee. You finally found somebody that's going to put up with you.
You know what, Ed? I'm going to burn your house down.
Please?
But you know what, though? I forgot to inform Kyle of one thing.
No refunds?
No refunds and no bringing them back.
No, it's a cash only sale, no returns.
One way street.
All sales final.
Yeah, she sold as is.
I'll go right now. Bye.
No, I am happy for you two. You guys are an awesome couple.
Yeah, that's right, Rated. The true GPS is the road atlas.
That's the only way I ever learned how to use anything like that.
Yeah, that'll ask direction. get like say you got to go somewhere in Florida. I had to go to J, Florida. I looked it up on the map, and I seen what highway to turn off of. I stopped at the store right near, one near there, and I said, hey, I bought a Coke or something, candy bar. I said, hey, J, Florida. I was in like Pensacola somewhere. Said, isn't the next exit J, Florida? They said, yeah, you just head north and turn left at the end of that road and you'll see it. Well, you might not see it. Don't blink your eye.
Yeah, I've been to J. I know about where's that.
Yeah, that's a little off field, for Florida. Yeah, that's a good sized little off field town,
Yeah.
And they call that area Little Oklahoma.
Wow.
Like when a friend of ours, his wife died, some of the family came and they was fixing to head out, and they said, Boudreaux, what's the best way to get out of here? Head back to I-10. I said, we see that red light? Yeah. He said, we came in on that red. I said, take a right. He said, yeah, we came that way. I said, that road will take you straight to Crowley. He says, oh, we don't have to turn off on that other road with that funny name, Branch or Twig or something. I'm like, no, why? He says, we followed GPS and it brought us on a gravel road and all around. We like took the scenic route. I'm like, man, don't do that. Don't just look. Just when you head south, stay south. When you get right out of town, you take a left at that red light, immediate right, you head straight to Crowley. And they were like, okay, thank you.
Well,
And he said they took us an hour, extra hour to get here.
I guess I'd probably be about like Mark.
Church point or
My
something.
my Ram McNally is up here most places.
Hey, Miss Sandy.
And know about where it's at when you talk about it. Hey, Miss Sandy.
I had brought him through Branch and Higginbotham Road and all that.
Hi, everybody.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Miss Sandy. Boy, she sounds excited. Is it your birthday too?
Almost.
Almost.
Well, tonight is Cajun's birthday, so
I quit having them though.
Well, I'm having mine till next year. I'll be 60, and then that way I can get all my fishing and hunting licenses and everything all in one big jumble for $5.
Hey, now wait a
It
minute.
used to be free. You just had to show them how old you were with your driver's license, you know. But they charge a convenience fee now. But you get all your paper and you don't get the duck stamp. You don't get the turkey stamp. But you got everything else.
Deer tags, all that.
Oh yeah, well yeah, you get the turkey. Yeah, you get the turkey. You don't get the duck stamp. That's what you don't get.
Not federal.
Right. Well, no, you got a Louisiana duck stamp and a federal duck stamp.
And those do not if you when you're when you're going fishing, do not take the truck down the gravel road.
We go crawfishing on the side of the ditches on the side of the gravel roads when the farmers let the water out the crawfish pond. Man, you can go get 4 or 5 sacks easy.
Happy Easter, Mrs. Peaches.
No.
Hey, Mrs. Peaches. Yeah, happy Easter.
Her dad's telling her it's time to go, and she keeps telling him no.
No. Stay with Papa.
Yeah.
Papa got a spall.
Don't call me. Don't call me.
Hi.
Hey, Miss
Hey. Hello.
Don't call me when I'm out on the truck and all she wants to do is talk to Paw. No, don't do it.
Yeah. Hey, how are you today, Miss Kinsley?
They talking to you. Tell them hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. How are you?
Hi.
Are you keeping your daddy straight?
No touch.
Hi, what's next? Thanks for coming in.
Yeah. Hey, what's next, Garage?
From Wisconsin.
The land of cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye.
Tell them
Bye.
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 We'll be
Bye.
back.
Bye.
Bye.
Luta.
Bye.
Bye.
She go.
He gone.
He ran out of there.
Yeah.
Probably gonna get some ice cream.
Hey, I got ice cream in the freezer. I got some the other day.
Oh no, she's been out there eating jelly beans and everything else.
Oh, found the stash, huh? The Easter
Oh.
stash.
Bo called me when I was unloading this morning and says, "When you gonna be home? Kingsley's waiting to see you."
Yep. All right, and then I guess I says since Bo's got one that age, I guess now it's time. It'll be soon be time for Kyle and them once they make it official. All right, get them wandering around.
They've already got 2 fur babies.
Oh, I said I wasn't talking about fur babies. I can't get Kyle riled up over there tonight.
Nah, he's busy and
Reading everything, looking up pulling trucks.
he's looking up polling trucks right now.
Yeah, buy that before she says I do, because if not,
No,
she'll
he
say
said-
I don't.
He said he's going to take the engagement ring back and get a pulling truck with what he paid for the ring.
I bet.
Well, you shouldn't have waited. You should have waited a little bit, Mark. Let it get closer to official time, and then told him that there's no bring back. I mean, you tell him that now, he's liable to run off.
You know, with that little scene right there, where Mark and Kyle right, you know what that reminds me of? That reminds me of 805 Road Camp. Him and Mike, they redo, they take the old S5, S6 engines, rigs, and they convert them. They made a 4-cylinder engine with 4 brake blocks. It looks like it came out the factory. It does. They custom made crankshaft, camshaft, you know, like that camshaft thing you want to buy, Mark. You know, to do your own cranks, your own cams.
Right.
Yeah, well, they got a big machine that turns cams and all that. Mike's a mechanic, diesel and gas and natural gas, plus he's a generator guy.
Right.
But anyway, I don't know if y'all ever heard of 805 Road King, but good guy. And there's a little dirt bike and Daddy Dirt Bike. Well, Daddy Dirt Bike is always doing research while in the video or the live stream. He's always down on his phone looking for something, just like Kyle is. Daddy Dirt Bike.
Yeah, he's always researching.
I think for $5,000 I can have a Maxim boat and it comes with the 4-stroke 9.9.
Yeah.
Well, that's what you need. Kyle. Go get you a tugboat and put it up there in the Great Lakes and.
Wait a minute. You want a fishing boat or do you want a pulling truck?
I want it all. Why not?
You're gonna get both.
So you better be buying this stuff before you say I do, because she's the one that's got to approve everything after that.
Yeah, she'll start telling you don't buy that. Yeah, after you say I do, you don't buy that.
Well, the fishing boat she'd probably go for, because she likes to go out in the lake. I ain't sure about the pulling truck.
Fishing boat?
No? No. I thought she'd like to go out on the boat.
We'll see what happens when we go up the lake area walleye fishing.
That's a good time. I've been up there a few times.
We took a charter for July for my birthday, and we're gonna go out on a thing there. How many people can we get on that boat? We only got 4?
6 or 7. It's me, you, Kaylee, Sandy, I think Bo.
I doubt if Bo would go, but
Who'd you charter it through?
2 more people, I think 6.
I don't know. Kaylee did it for my birthday.
Oh.
I think they got to find a few more people yet to fill it up.
What did you say, Dad? I heard my name.
How many people can go on a charter?
6. I did it for a surprise for Kyle, and Mom did it for your birthday.
I can buy a new 4-wheeler.
No.
Come on, that's a good deal right there.
I
though.
said no.
It's a good deal.
He's already starting.
She's got him now.
You've got one 4-wheeler that you don't even ride. Today was the first time you've rode it in like a year.
I've used that 4-wheeler quite a bit. It's in my building. Kyle used it today.
Jason used it today too.
Hey, Mrs. Carol, how are you doing?
Oh Lordy.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna show you this post. It's a bunch of fishing poles for sale.
I need more fishing poles.
Oh, good catch.
I got to get the other boat out. I got the bass tracker going today. I got to get the other boat out so I can go to Leesville.
I sold my boat, so I don't even know. I don't gotta worry about that anymore.
Yeah, Kyle already sold his boat.
Uh-oh.
Bigger and better.
Green block
Yeah, that's what he's looking for.
That's
right on top of that little one.
yeah, but in the meantime, that means he gets father-in-law's boat to go more now.
Put it right on
Him
top.
and Bo take it and go to tournaments as it is.
Yeah,
My truck.
take your truck, the boat, and all. You be sitting there like you would last summer.
Uh-huh. I'll be sitting at home like, boy, I sure wish I could go fishing.
Yeah, good job. Where's the other one at?
Oh Lord. Yeah, well,
And
they'll be left Mark at home again, sitting there twiddling his fingers.
Yeah.
and then we need
Yeah,
to
but
see-
fishing season comes around. He'll definitely be beating Bo home and getting his parking spot.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I mean, you can buy a John Deere for it.
A what?
A John Deere.
I ain't buying no fucking, or no John Deere. Ain't gonna ever happen.
$100.
This whole fucking place will burn down before I do that.
They'd have to pay me $100 to take it.
Yeah, I didn't say that out
It's
loud.
$100.
No.
You can put it at your house.
Hold on just a second. Let me get. All right, now you can show it, Kyle.
It says $100. Comes with a little attachment.
Well,
Well, what engine's on it? We might be able to pull the engine off.
Well, that was a John Deere 112. I don't know what engine's on it.
That's a 12-horse Kohler.
Yeah.
Those are a dime a dozen. If it was a 16 now, we might be
Yeah.
looking at it.
hey, old.
Hi, all.
Hey, 710. Rick, what's up, mon ami?
Right now, you need 4 more of those green pieces that you cut.
Oh, Lordy.
Hey, Boneyard.
Hey, Boneyard.
On my garage.
All right. And then you're gonna put
Somebody, y'all must have something else on.
so on the bottom.
Who?
That's Kaylee in the back.
That's the.
And you want
No, y'all must have something, because I don't, that's 2 names already that I don't see that y'all mentioned.
Oh, I run a double screen.
Boy, he's breaking it off.
So
Oh, so you doing the new thing that came out a month ago or 3 weeks ago, whatever, like
No,
I did?
I've had mine set up. I'm running StreamYard and YouTube at the same time. I got 2 different screens, and I'll see it before it comes up on
Oh yeah, but I'm
StreamYard side.
But Ed is streaming, is restreaming my streams right now. So
okay. That's he's
Yeah.
seeing the name on his end then. Okay.
Yeah.
You doing the same, Mark?
No, I'm just running a double screen. I'm
Okay,
running
but-
both YouTube and
Yeah, well, I do too, but I still don't see the names that Ed can see. We can't see,
oh,
like Boneyard and who's the other one just now?
Okay. This is
Miss Carol.
Yeah, okay. I don't see
710.
her. I don't see
710 is
Jamie.
all upside
Oh,
down.
I see 710. Yeah, I see him.
yeah, Miss Carol's in there 7-10.
Mater's in there.
Made
Wait a
her
minute,
say.
unless
that's
At least Ann's saying 2 streams.
All right.
Can you
oh,
see
I
it?
see it. I see it on the. Okay, I gotta update my live chat.
You must have fell behind or something.
No,
Hey,
I just
there's
got-
Thomas. Hi,
Hey,
Thomas.
Thomas.
Thomas Andrews, how you doing? Hopefully you're not at work getting in trouble again, Thomas. Good.
That is it.
One of the dog. Yeah, I see Thomas in the StreamYard chat,
Yeah. Well,
but not on the YouTube chat.
you should be able to see. You should be able to see it on the YouTube. I mean, on the StreamYard chat there.
Yeah, I do. I see Thomas. Mater, okay. Hey, Mater, Boneyard,
This
Jamie.
is the problem that I'm having right now. Daryl's froze on StreamYard side.
Yep.
Yeah, he just got froze. Yeah.
Yeah, he's froze.
He keeps coming in and out. We can still hear him, but his video's frozen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, I got that my little thing popped up there beside the time and all that. That's showing I got a weak signal. I shouldn't have. I mean, I got the highest price daggum internet that I can get, but it's still buffering, I guess.
well, you said it shows you a weak signal.
Yeah,
By the time thing, it didn't do that to me on mine.
Frozen in a funny position. Yeah, 710.
So
Yeah.
is next.
See, I'll get that when I go on the Wi-Fi, but when I try to do my streams, my streams and stuff, I'm plugged into the router with cable. So
Yeah, me too.
Maybe
Always.
that's what I'm gonna have to do. But it's kind of hard when it's in the other room in there. So
There's all kinds of stuff on here.
8 pallets and 3 U-boats today. Daggone, Thomas, you busy.
yeah,
I mean, you can always buy this. I know it's the wrong color, but you'd look good on it.
peaches.
I hope not those pieces. Because she would definitely mean the devil out of me. So
What's a U-boat? I know what a real U-boat is, German U-boat, but what's that mean? And
It's like a big cart, and they roll it around, and it's full of product.
I think it's the returns and stuff and
Yep.
everything
U-boat.
they have to restock.
Yep.
oh,
You'll see it in the dollar stores and all that. Them carts they got sitting out on the floor, they call it a U-boat. U-boats.
okay.
well, when he was talking about U-boats, I thought he was talking about loading up a ship out in the sea out there.
Yeah.
To go out. Yeah.
So them carts.
Yeah.
Big tall carts, the
Yeah.
high ends on them, so it holds all the boxes that are stacked real high.
Yep.
It'll keep them from falling front and back, but not side to side.
Yeah. Well, we used to haul that doggone airplane freight, and we had to have rollers in them for rollers to roll them suckers. Because I mean, they were made for the shape of the airplane, where they'd go on airplanes. So.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I don't know what that's kind of I didn't know what a U-boat was either, but those things kind of I guess would be they're not the same thing I was thinking maybe.
I think they're all basically the same concept. They don't have like a certain pack, certain like all vegetables or something. It's a mixed palette.
Yeah. Well, I seen a TikTok thing the other day there, Thomas. All you got to do is stand in the back in the coolers and with a water gun and shoot every time the doors open. You shoot them with a water gun.
Holy smokes, Daryl's unfrozen now. He's back with us. He's
Yeah.
moving.
Yeah, he did like that. Pew pew, water gun.
All I seen was the trigger pull, and I'm like,
Well, as long as y'all understood what I was talking about, I ain't wanting to get the pew pew thing going. I'm talking about water guns.
Yeah, water gun.
it's about that time of year for them things to come out.
Yeah.
Some of these big old super soakers and all this that they got out now. Holy smokes.
Yeah.
They look pretty wicked.
Yeah. But I got shot one night with a daggone paintball gun. I thought I actually got shot.
Yeah.
I mean, I was driving down a little teeny road and out in the middle of Tennessee over there somewhere, and this daggone car finally passed me, and they shot the whole side of the truck up with daggone paintball. I mean,
Snakes are moving around there. It's warm enough.
Gee, 17 can keep them snakes down that way.
Most definitely.
Well, that a lot of warm weather because of them strong fronts coming through. Day before yesterday, it was 86 degrees, 87, and that's perfect weather for the slitherers.
Hey, there's Patrick Hackford. How you
Hey,
doing?
Patrick. And
Hey,
Mudster.
Patrick. Hey, Mudster.
how you doing? Yeah, it's I I I was in that little teeny town, and so I pulled over where the parking spots would be, and I got out to see if they actually shot the truck up with a gun or something. But
Yeah.
all I seen was big old yellow spots on the side of the truck about this big around.
Yeah, that happened to me one night going down 43 down here going towards Steubenville. They got me with paintball gun. They got the windshield, the side window, everything. And I was like, man, I couldn't see nothing. When I turned them wipers on, that was a mistake.
Yeah.
Or an egg. You get an egg thrown off of that overpass and hit you right in the driver's windshield.
Oh, yeah.
Do not turn on them daggone windshield. I mean, I had spent 2 days cleaning this daggone truck up. I mean, I washed it all before I left. Cleaned it up good before I left. And I get 30 miles down the road and I get a daggone egg right across the windshield. I said, ain't this.
Wow.
If I could have found a way to have gotten up on that doggone ramp that night. But
hey, Backwoods.
Hey, Backwoods.
Hey, Backwoods.
Hey, Backwoods. How you doing? Yeah, and that's another bad thing, Daryl, is them eggs. Man, are they hard on the paint.
Yeah. Yeah, luckily it was a company truck, but at that time, but like I said, I think it was one of them weeks that was supposed to be one of them. I always, even though it was a company truck, if I was bored on the weekend or something or another when I was home, I'd just go out there and wash it, and keep it clean because that I found out that you keep a truck clean, the DOT does not mess with you near as much as one that's filthy. I mean,
nope, that's one thing I do. Whenever I got going into the scales or they got the DOT check running, I turn all the chicken lights on, everything, so they can see everything as I'm coming in. And I don't run no recap tires or nothing like that, so everything's looking good. And they just wave you right on through.
Yeah. And so it was like, but like I said, even a clean looking truck, a cleaner looking truck, they don't mess with as much. Unless you get the lazy butts like Kentucky. And I asked him, I said, right after I first started with Transport America, I asked him, I said, I got stopped 3 times in the first week I was with them. I mean,
they got a bad rep.
South Carolina, well, actually, not what Kentucky said. South Carolina pulled me around back, and I had to take my logbook and all in check. And then on the way, I went to Texas, come back from Texas, coming back up through the backside of Tennessee here, and they was going to do a daggone fuel check, doing those fuel checks to see if you died diesel. And he wanted to do an inspection, and so he done his inspection. He said there, he said it's mighty cold out here. You mind if I get up in the front seat of your truck? I said no. I didn't have very much in the truck anyway. I was just starting out, so I didn't keep I wasn't keeping a whole lot didn't have a whole lot in the truck. So I opened the door, and he climbed up in there. He done a daggum what a category 3 inspection with him sitting in the seat, and he said, "How's your logbook looking?" I said, "Well, I stopped right over there in Missouri, I think, or Missouri, right before I got on this road." He said, "Okay, looks good to me." I mean, that's all he did about my logbook.
Yeah.
And so, and then I went to Indiana and come back, going back through Kentucky, and he said, uh, they pulled me over there, and I said, I'm doggone. I walked in, I said, I got a question to ask you, sir. Before I said, everything's, you ain't gonna catch me doing anything wrong, but I got a question. Is this company got a bad safety record? Because if they do, I need to know about it now. I just started work for them last week. I went over orientation last week. I
Yep.
said, if this, I said, this is the third time this week that I've been inspected. I
Yep.
said, if they got that bad of a safety record, I ain't gonna be here not long. And he said, oh, he said, no, y'all are usually easy inspections. I said, well, doggone, that's even worse.
Yeah.
If y'all gonna use that as an excuse, I mean, but
The
you
only,
know,
the only problem I have is that daggone E-log keeps blowing fuses. I don't know why.
you can't trust the wiring in these trucks no more.
I don't know what it is.
More,
I
It's
think it
trying.
was. I think it was installed improperly or something. I don't know.
It's trying to update too fast. It's drawing too much power.
I don't know what it is.
It's trying to keep up with that truck.
isn't that, Thomas?
Yeah, it's crazy. That thing goes through some fuses, boy. Let me tell you.
Well, I know a mechanic you can take it to can probably fix that.
Huh? What?
So I know a mechanic you can take it to can probably fix that.
Never heard of them.
I've got resettable. They're automatically reset breakers. You know, it'll only be off for like 30 seconds.
It doesn't fit my equipment though. That's the bad part of it.
Oh, we can make it fit. I got wires and everything.
Well, there was a couple brand names of those e-logs that the federal government pulled off the other week that you might can use. Say you have that's the one I got, and it just don't work right. I mean, so I had to do these paper logs over here.
Yeah, but then if I get an inspection, I forgot the daggone thing at the last truck stop. The ticket's cheaper.
Yeah,
You gotta know how to deal with that stuff.
yeah. Which I mean, Kentucky always, I don't know what it was about me. I mean, other than Maryland and them bastards over there. I mean, they were intentionally trying to get me every time I went through. But I went through Kentucky, they would pull me in, and most of the time they wouldn't look at nothing either. They just pulled me in just to have something to do when they're bored.
Mhm.
But I walked in one day, one of them there, they pulled me over and they had just let a guy go. He come out of that building slamming the door, raising Cain and all this stuff. And I walked in. I walked in and just laughing my head off at him. You know, when I walked in, I said, "Y'all really put did y'all really pee in his cornflakes or what did y'all do this morning?" He said, "No, he just got put out of our service for 8 hours." I said, "Oh."
But you know, that's one state I will not take a tractor trailer into, and that is Kentucky, because they have those barns with the pit in it that you drive through. So I don't go to Kentucky with a semi. I'll go around them. I won't cross through their state.
Doesn't Indiana have those too?
In a few places, but not like Kentucky.
down by Kentucky.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, there's a guy I watch on YouTube. He's a DOT inspector, and I thought he was in Indiana. He might be in Kentucky. They're right down there in
Yeah,
that corner.
he's off of Dirt Perfect. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's in Indiana.
Okay.
But I mean, there's but anyway, Maryland, them sons were out with a brand new truck and a brand new trailer, and he rode up with daggum 2 arms worth of paper on that daggum truck. He rode up every wire tie, plastic wire ties that run down to the every brake line on that truck because they had the anti-lock brake light switch went to each one, wire that went to each one of them. They
Yep.
wire tied them to the airline, and he
Yep.
said I needed to have a piece of rubber between that wire tie and the. I said, do you realize how long it's going to take to wear that daggum brake line out before that? I said, it's a brand new truck. I said, I actually asked him. I said, I got a question. Do they serve? What did they serve for supper at the jailhouse tonight? He said, "What are you talking about, driver?" I said, "Well, if you got that much of a fines on me," I said, "You might as well." I said, "I might as well go to jail." He said, "Why is that, driver?" I said, "Because the simple fact is that if you found that many violations on a brand new truck and a brand new trailer, I said I definitely got a lawsuit against somebody." I said, because every freightliner on the road's done the same daggum way, got that same zip ties that you rode up on, and so and he said, I said, and Wabash trailers, they evidently they done the same thing. I didn't even look to see what had done it, but they had them on there too. He rode up every wire tie on that truck going over that pit. I said, let me tell you something, sir. I said, I want to go to jail because I got a lawsuit against. I said, this lawsuit's going to be against Freightliner Corporation, Wabash Trailers, and the state of Maryland. So some damn body's going to pay me for my time going to jail.
Mhm.
I mean,
Did he tear everything up?
well, yeah, and he wrote them up. He wrote it up and as a just so I wouldn't get a clean inspection. He wrote it all up as a fix it ticket.
Oh,
And I took I took it to our shop, the company shop, and I went in there and I told them, I said, look, I want all this fixed on this truck before I leave here now. And he said, the mechanic looked at the papers on that truck and he said, holy shit. He said, you got to be kidding me. I said, nope. I said, there's the paper in your hand, you prove it. He reached over his pen to sign it. It's fixed.
Yeah. That's the bad part of it. That sticker that you're talking about, that you pass an inspection. That's
Yeah,
a hard sticker to get. And
yeah.
I did get an inspection in Pennsylvania, and they did put a sticker on the truck and the trailer. But the
I
trailer
knew,
was brand new, and I only had 4 loads on the trailer since I've gotten it. So,
yeah. I never did get one of them CSVC stickers, stickers on my truck.
yep,
I
it's,
mean, but
it's hard to get them
yeah,
because
I
they
know.
will nitpick you, and they'll find anything that they can find to write you up on it.
Yeah. And when I became my own operator, you had, every 90 days, you had to pass an inspection. You had to pass the inspection regardless. So, I mean, the company required you to do a fresh new inspection done. So, I mean, with Landstar and with Dart and everybody else, they required every 90 days, and my truck always passed. So,
Mm-hmm.
Fuller Bear, I got a question.
Yeah.
Did you tell Thomas good night on the stream that you doing with Daryl, or you did it on Daryl's YouTube comments?
I did it in StreamYard on Daryl's.
Or you did it in stream? Oh yeah, because you got your StreamYard running, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. That's why I can't see some of the people in YouTube and some in StreamYard. I think when I read the thing about that when it came out 3 weeks ago, it said something about conversations carrying over on the StreamYard side, but not on the YouTube side.
Yeah.
Okay, that's why I can see on StreamYard. Yeah. Okay.
And if Daryl was streaming on Facebook as well, that is another
Place. Yeah.
Yeah.
Another
You streaming on Facebook too, Daryl?
Well, I ain't got you yet.
Are you streaming? You're streaming on Facebook too, Daryl?
No.
Okay.
No,
All right.
I'm streaming on here.
Okay.
I got
Okay.
certain.
That explains it.
I got certain people on Facebook that I don't.
No, Kane.
I just want to be nosy. I mean, my family and all that in South Carolina. I don't. If they want to be nosy, they can come over here. They won't know what my channel is.
Okay, that explains it because I was wondering what StreamYard was talking about, for the comment section, when this came out 3 weeks ago or whatever. But, I did it one night on Puller Bear Edge stream.
Yeah.
Like week before last, I went live also, and that's when I just put 2 and 2 together like that. Okay.
Yeah. Man.
Yeah, I dropped Daryl's link in my live for everybody to come over and on the Daryl's.
Right.
I don't know if everybody come or not, but
all right, I'm gonna jump out of here. I gotta get ready. I didn't set my live stream up yet. I was gonna go live at 7:30, but I'm gonna just go live a little later after I get ready and all that. So I'll see y'all over there later on. I don't know when. It'll probably be another 20 minutes or whatever. But anyhow, all right, guys. As always, love, peace, and crackling grease, and we'll catch y'all later.
take care, Cajun.
Blue time.
Talking about being Sandy's birthday, I'm rerunning some of my old videos on a different under a different name. The video is up right now of Sandy's birthday from last year.
Well, I can tell you this: I don't do none of that stuff.
Hey, take care, Patrick.
Well, I dropped. I was just kind of staying around the 2,000 mark, and now last year comparing dates, I was having 70 and 80 or 90 people in the stream. This year I'm having 30 something. So so in other words, I'm just trying to tread water right now. Is what I'm trying to do.
Right. Yeah.
And so it's just, I guess I'm gonna have to go buy a bunch of tools. I guess.
But don't forget, you'll have to pay personal property tax on them if they find them.
I'll just buy them and keep the receipt and take them back. do an unboxing and a reveal, and then take them back.
Yeah. Well, most of my tools are from the 80s or 90s. Mine's antique now, so I'll just show up in antique antique wrench every week.
There you
Something
go.
like that.
Uh,
Hey, this Craftsman was actually made in the USA.
Yeah.
now I was watching an old tool channel from back in the thing, and I mean this guy was buying, you know, pricey tools, and every week, you know, he was. I mean, that's what he was doing. I'm like, there ain't no freaking way you're buying all them tools and putting them in your toolbox. You know, he was
Is it
buying
the one that we
a
talked
thousand,
about?
huh?
Is it the one that we talked about?
Maybe I ain't sure, but I mean, I know for like 2 months straight, every week it was $1,000 worth of tools.
Yeah.
You know, I wish I had that kind of income.
Me too.
I mean, I know there's places out there you can get tools cheap, but you know,
Well, I mean, the government does not pay that well. So I mean, it's paying enough to keep me fed and the lights on. But I mean,
my 9 to 5 don't pay that well.
well, when you're living on a government check,
I live
yeah.
on a weekly paycheck. Very weekly.
Mine's bi-weekly,
Yeah.
bipolar weekly.
Yeah.
Well, it's crazy.
Well, the bipolar bear is what I guess you can change your name to them.
Yeah.
My computer just said that my camera got unplugged.
Yeah, that's what mine was doing. That's why my camera wouldn't come up. Something's up there working on the Spectrum's working on the system or something, because I guess there's a lot of problems.
Yeah, but it was just my camera. My mic didn't go off. Nothing. Yep. The stream didn't end.
That's the way I was when I first come on. My mic was working fine.
I think it's StreamYard that's doing it.
It may be.
I think it's StreamYard. It's pulling more bandwidth than what you realize it is. Because I mean, like I said, earlier it was showing that I didn't have no bars from that little icon popped up against number of viewers.
But you also have to take into consideration it's Easter weekend. Everybody's got that long weekend, so you got a lot of people on.
Yeah.
Well, I've been uploading a video since a little after 5 this afternoon. It is at 60%, and it says it still has 2 hours and 45 minutes yet until it's fully uploaded. And it's tomorrow's video.
You're using too much internet. They're cutting you back.
Oh, they must be, because it ain't no bigger than any other video I've ever put up, and usually it's an hour maybe to upload it. And so I think everybody is on.
Yeah.
Well,
so it might be a late night, or the video might be late tomorrow morning. One of the two. Mm-hmm. Depends if I can stay up another 2.5 or 3 hours to finish it off.
Well, I know I won't, because I've been working since 2:30 this morning.
I've been up since 3:30 this morning.
Yeah.
Well, I've been giving this couch a lot of head today, so I mean, all I did, it was raining, cold, and the wind blowing, so I just laid my head on this couch, and that's where I slept most of the day. So.
Wow. I was out in the garage at 7:30, 8 o'clock this morning, and I didn't feel like heat firing up the oil burner, so I come back in until about 10:30 and went back out after it warmed up a little bit more.
Wow. But hey, I'm going to have to get out of here.
All right. You want to do breakfast tomorrow morning, Mark? Crossroads?
I'll have to talk to the boss. I'm married, so I got to ask permission. Sandra Cat. She's got the grandbaby in there. Oh, Lordy. I guess we got one overnight.
Hey, Rox, how are you doing tonight, sir?
Hey, Rox, how you doing?
Yeah. But, I mean, hello. At least he had pants on, Mark.
Kane says, smart answer, Mark. Well, Sandy should be watching the live, so, I mean, Sandy, come on. Come in the room.
I'm telling you, when she gets with them grandbabies, it's just like I may as well talk to that wall because I'll get more out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she's probably a lot more used to talking to them grandbabies than this is. Now that you're on the road.
Yeah, but this is the bright side of it. As long as she's busy with them, she ain't bothering me. So, gotta be smart about it a little bit.
They're coming to frying pan. Watch out, duck.
Yeah.
Ed wants to ask you something.
We going to breakfast tomorrow morning at the Crossroads?
Are you inviting us to breakfast?
Yeah, Mark's home. He's not broke down or anything. Weather's nice.
I got my boat on the charger too.
Yeah, there you go.
That's for Sunday.
There goes Ed's camera again.
Yep.
I'm back. I must be trying to use too much internet trying to upload this video. So
You
What
must
time?
be.
Early?
whenever.
Well, we can't
Yep.
do it too late because we got to do color eggs tomorrow morning with Kingsley.
Hey, Road Runner.
Everything guy. That's the Tyler, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes. How you
What?
doing, Tyler? Everything. The changed his name to Roadrunner. Him?
Is that Tyler now?
I believe so.
That sounds good. Like about, I don't know what time. 9?
Sure.
He asked you, and you're asking him
I
with
just
another
asked him if
answer.
he was taking us to breakfast.
Oh my God!
I'll tell you. I'll buy. You just tell me what time to be there.
I just messing.
Okay, no, that's not Tyler. Okay,
Okay.
sorry about that.
Did you put your shirt on?
I mean, I'll be up early, so it don't matter to me.
Well, if we get up early, we can call you if we're up earlier.
All right. What time do you got to color eggs?
I don't know. They still have to boil them and everything.
Well,
in the
hey,
morning,
y'all.
So they can come in here. They can come in the house and boil.
On
Okay.
that note, I'll see y'all later. Y'all have fun.
All right.
Outcome is.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Jeez.
Mark.
All right. 9 o'clock at Crossroads, unless you guys get up earlier.
Okay.
I'll be up at 5.
No, you won't.
I'll probably be up by that time too.
You don't have a shirt on. You can't be in without a shirt. Unless you want to wrap up with my blanket.
Well, the Karate Kid's supposed to be not have too many clothes on.
Yeah, but they frown on that, though.
Yeah.
We were putting together those snap together little Legos.
Mm-hmm.
We were building this thing.
Can you give me my thing to make the bed?
Oh, okay. But yeah, 9 o'clock, unless we call you earlier.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sounds good.
Call me on my cell because I might be out in the garage.
Hey, I got a new job.
You got a new job.
Yeah.
Where at now?
What?
Lowe's
Oh, Alliance or
Alliance.
Awesome.
I was at thing. No, my mind's blank. I'm tired. It's been a long day. We've had kids all day. Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh. Well, you have to wait there right there at the mall. They're gonna be putting a Myers store in.
I'm only cashiering and I'm making decent money at Lowe's.
Oh yeah, they do.
And I'm only working day shift.
Awesome. Well,
8
are you
o'clock
working?
in the morning till like 2 or 5 or
You
4.
You doing the regular checkouts or are you doing the commercial?
I have no clue. I haven't
Okay.
started. I've only been in. I went to one orientation. I have 2 next week, and then I start.
Well, if you get commercial, then when we go out there and buy stuff, we have to go through the commercial desk.
Oh, okay.
So.
And me and Mark get money off.
Mm-hmm.
We get like a 20% discount, I think they said.
Yeah, well, I get a discount too because my dad was military, and even though he passed, we still get the discount.
Really? You just put it under his name?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I should just put it under my son's name.
Well, I put it under my mom's name.
Well, that's what, 10%?
I think at least 10%.
Yeah, I think it's 10.
Yeah. So,
okay.
But she shops at Giant Eagle a lot, and she had a bunch of perks money. She bought paper products. I've got four boxes of tissues, a big stack of I think it's at least 100 plates, some other stuff. This is all stuff she spent her perk money on. You know, she got some for me, some for my brother, some for her. You know, I'm like, Mom, you know.
Heck, she should have got her gas.
She did. She got a full tank of gas too, but the money was set to expire.
Oh, so she had to hurry up and use it.
Yeah, she had to hurry up and use it. I'm like, Mom, why don't you use it more often? Oh, I forget about it and I just don't pay attention. You know,
I'm tired of working night shifts.
Oh, I know. I wouldn't want to either.
Especially for the time, me and Mark, we're up at 5 in the morning. And then I don't go to work till 1 and I work till 9. And then I'm right up at 5. But, all right. Oh, they changed the military thing.
Yeah, I haven't bought anything at Lowe's personally in a while, so probably because the wood went so high. Hey, Sea Monster.
Hey, Sea Monster, how you doing? So I'm gonna do that.
Cool.
It'll be nice.
Yeah.
I'm only working like 3 or 4 days a week.
Well, nice part about it is no responsibilities.
Yes. And that's what I'm out of. They don't pay me enough for the responsibilities.
Right. That's what I hear a lot of people say that, get up into that.
And Lowe's actually really pays good.
Oh yeah. Well, they want people to work. They don't want, people just to stand there, so they're gonna hire, good people.
Well, and we're not allowed to leave our area. We just make sure our areas are stocked and cleaned. That's it.
Yep.
Which is fine with me. I don't have no heavy lifting. Because they said don't lift. They have guys that come out and load people up and everything. You don't do it.
All right. You call for a loader and stuff. Yep.
Yep. For assistance. Yep. All right. Well, we'll see you tomorrow morning. I'm going to lie in bed. He's tired.
Yep. I'm going to head that way too, I think.
Grandpa's on the game.
Yep. He's on Tractor Simulator thing.
Yep. All right. Hey, you guys see ya?
Yep.
Maybe if we get done early enough tomorrow night, we'll be on. I don't know. It might be kind of late. Yeah. But I'll let you know.
All right.
All right. See you guys later.
See you guys. So, all right, Daryl, I think I'm going to get out of here too, man. I'm going to try to get rid of much as my internet uses as possible. Maybe this thing will speed up and I don't have to be up for another 2 hours. Nope, you lost your mic now. You're not frozen, but you lost your mic. So, all right, everybody. I'm out of here. I think Daryl's out of here too. Don't know. Nope. We'll wait and see if he comes back because it's still live. So, hi, everybody. It's the 2ATV's and Polar Bear Ed show.
Yes.
There he is.
I appreciate everybody that came in tonight and all this stuff. Cajun said before he left that he was going to go live sometime tonight. So y'all just watch out for Cajun. And Sandy just said that Mark may or may not be live tomorrow night, but Ed will be live Sunday night.
Yep.
And So at 7 o'clock.
And if everybody's doing Easter things with the family, don't feel obligated to come in. I'm just gonna run one. If everybody shows up, cool. If not, that's fine. I know it's a holiday, so
And I appreciate everybody coming in, and everybody have a good week. And we will talk to you next week.